Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time we're playing as the Vampire Counts and we're up against the Wood Elves. So the quite unique part on this battle is actually that I brought Elamian Vampire Lords. I just want to see how she fares overall compared to the other lords. Not that she's anything close to competitive. She's decent, but yeah, I think just the other guys like Blood Dragon, Manfred, Red Duke, all of these guys are like way better than her. I just brought her for the meme. Anyways, so for my army, a lot of Fellbats, because I knew what I would be up against too, a lot of just shooting stuff and crap like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Fellbats. I also got some Black Knights with Lances and Barding. I got one Blood Knight on this flank as well, another Blood Knight over here. Okay. Do I only have like one Blood Knight? Okay, scratch that, just one Blood Knight. Black Knights with Barding and Lances and Barding, one just standard Black Knight, and the Varex Reavers, which these guys have regeneration. So for cycle charging, I think they're great. You just charge, get a little bit damage, you pull out, you regenerate, you go back inside, and yeah, it's overall quite a nice unit. And quite a little bit of neglected overall from other players, from the community in general. So front line of zombies, I think I got the Tithe over here, some Skeleton Spearmen, 2 of them in the back, 2 Graveguard units and the Sternsman. Also the Lamian Vampire Lord with the Seduction spell, which is an area of effect, pretty much like the Curse of Years. I think the Curse of Years actually does pretty much the same thing, if I'm correct. Some of the zombies and Invocation of Nehek, along with Curse of the Undeath and Hunger. And did I forget about anything? I don't think so. So for my opponent, Good Elves, one Glade Rider over here, another one on this side, a Glade Lord on his Eagle. We got some Deepwood Scouts in the back. Are they the missile? No, they're not the magical attacks. Some Glade Guard over here as well, not the armor piercing variant. Some Dryads on both flanks, some Eternal Guard. A lot of Severance, Golden Severance for these guys. Some Treekin to back up the front lines, and some Hangbane tips over here, along with the Branch Wraith with Earthblood. Yeah, Earthblood and the Withering, which lowers armor and leadership. Ooh, quite a unique ability. You don't see it quite that often, that spell. Alright, so let's get into the battle. It's gonna be a little bit slow until my freaking undead just get across the field over here, so I'm gonna keep it on fast forwards. Over here I'm just trying to catch his Glade Riders with the Fellbats so the Varex Reavers can follow up to them, and the same goes for the Blood Knights. I see that I'm not gonna be able to, so I'm just gonna stay in the woods hidden so I can avoid that. The Fellbats, I need to... I'm not gonna be moving them in because I need to do this simultaneously. I need to hit him from every angle at the same time, because if I send the Fellbats in, they're just gonna get destroyed, and then I'm not gonna have any tools. So yeah, the main force is just unknowingly slowly advancing over here. As you can see, he's gonna start shooting some of the zombies, and he's gonna change his shots to the Graveguard, which luckily they got shields, and actually silver shields, so they're not gonna be taking any of that nonsense, and the zombies will also be going close. So I'm just gonna send the Fellbats after the Glade Riders over here. And am I gonna send these boys? Not just yet. I'm moving slowly the cavalry from over here. I'm getting shot a little bit, but it's just a Black Knight, so it's not a big deal. Over on this side, I think I successfully managed to catch one Glade Rider, yes, with the Varex Reavers over here. I'm gonna send the Blood Knights to get a charge on these Dryads, because they're gonna be doing great, and immediately gonna start sending all of my Fellbats into his backline. Each Fellbat is gonna be engaging one Deepwood Scout and rest, and the cavalry is gonna be piling in as well. The infantry is just gonna go balls deep against that Treekin and the Eternal Guard, which are gonna be lasting forever. These guys got 48 melee defense and 95 leadership, so no joke for these guys over here. So in the back line, this is where the good stuff is going. It's just a mayhem back here. I think he needed a little bit more of a defense in his back line, and yeah, these Deepwood Scouts and the Glade Guards are just gonna become a meal plan for all these Blood and Black Knights. It's just yeah, it's just horses everywhere chasing down poor archers. They're trying desperately to shoot while they're running, but well, no chance. Even the Black Knights are having the fun of their time over here. It's one of the few times they actually get decent kills. So yeah, this is a freebie for them, quite pretty much. I think I was a little bit harsh on my opponent. I just went full on backline harassment, just 5 or 6 Fellbats with 4 cavalry. I think it's too much, but well, I can't help it. The front line is gonna be holding well. I got the Lamian Vampire Lord over here just providing invocation, dropping extra zombies in order to saturate these guys, make them exhausted quite fast, just take away the damage from the Graveguard, just direct it to the zombies so the Graveguard can actually hit. The Glade is just gonna be trying to snipe out the Lamian Vampire Lord, but even if she takes a little bit of damage, she's gonna be able to out-heal that. And I think she actually has armor piercing, if I'm correct. No, she doesn't. She's just a spellcaster, just armored. Didn't know that. I thought she was quite a good melee combatant. And over here the Blood Knights are gonna get a back charge on this Treekin, and I think I'm just gonna pull them out. I'm just gonna be cycle charging. These guys are off the field. These guys are gonna be collapsing back. The Fellbats are just gonna be chasing anybody who's trying to escape. All of the archers are gone. Gonna send a couple of Fellbats to the Glade Lord. Not that I'm trying to win, just keep him occupied. And yeah, the Blood Knights are gonna be going out, and the Black Knights with lances are gonna be following up, just getting that charge over here, and boom, quite some work. I'm gonna be pulling out with the Black Knights so the Blood Knights can follow up as well. And there you go, the Treekin are slowly gonna start to go down. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage, and the same thing happens here. Like, I got the Knights just cycle charging, and as soon as that happens, my opponent over here is just gonna give up. Like, the moment he couldn't protect his backline and left all his archers to get caught up, it was pretty much game over. I don't know, perhaps he was a new guy, perhaps he was trying something different for a change, because yeah, I don't know, I can't be bothered. Anyway, so quite well for the Lamian Vampire Lord over here. 23 kills, not bad. Depending that he only fought like Treekin and some Eternal Guard with crazy amount of defense. And for my opponent, the only advice I have is like, well, you need more. Like, you need a lot more than that. This was just not freaking enough. Way too many archers. I think you just need like 1 or 2 archers just to apply that pressure you need. And yeah, I honestly no idea. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this battle, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and I'm gonna be seeing you next time. Bye bye.